The Sargon dynasty ruled Mesopotamia for about 150 years, starting with Sargon and ending with Shar-Kali-Shari. They were a big deal in ancient history, like the first ever superpower in the region. This dynasty turned a chaotic mix of city-states into one united empire. Sargon and his gang introduced the idea of a divine leader destined to rule the world. They might also have started the trend of seeing warfare as a full-time job. Plus, they made the Akkadian language the lingua franca for scholars across Mesopotamia. Despite all their achievements, this grand experiment lasted only about 150 years before falling apart in the 22nd century BCE. After Naram-Sin's amazing rule ended, the Akkadian Empire started having big problems. His heir, Shar-Kali-Shari, had his hands full dealing with all sorts of external threats, so Akkadia had to channel all its energy into beefing up its borders. But hey, Shar-Kali-Shari managed to keep the empire from completely falling apart. Kudos to him. The death of Shar-Kali-Shari marked the end of the Sargon dynasty in the Akkadian Empire. After this, a big fight for the throne began. Some southern cities saw this as their chance to break free, and the Akkadian Empire quickly lost control over these places. Things got pretty confusing. Just look at what the Sumerian king list says regarding who ruled Akkad after the Sargonic dynasty. Who was king? Who wasn't king? Igigi was king, Nanum was king, Imi was king, Elulu was king. These four ruled for 3 years. Even the ancient historians seemed as puzzled as we are today. By around 2150 BCE, the Akkadian Empire was history. Ancient records say it was divine payback. Apparently, Naram-Sin had declared himself a living god, which didn't sit well with the actual gods. They got pretty mad and took it out on his successors. Their divine wrath came in the form of the Gutians, a wild bunch from the Zagros Mountains who swooped in and wrecked the place. After Akkadia crumbled, the Gutians took over Mesopotamia. Not much is known about this period. The Gutians didn't exactly leave a lot of records, but a few cuneiform sources suggested that the Gutians weren't exactly stellar administrators. They apparently didn't care much about farming, keeping records, or even public safety. Legend has it they let all the farm animals loose to wander around Mesopotamia like it was their own petting zoo. As a result, famine hit hard and grain prices went through the roof faster than a rocket. By 2100 BCE, the third dynasty of Ur rose to power, bringing Sumerians back in the spotlight after being under Akkadian rule for a while. Modern scholars have cooked up a bunch of other theories to explain the fall of the world's first empire. Some blame bad management, poor harvests, rebellious city-states, or even a giant meteor strike. Lately, most experts are leaning towards the idea that a nasty drought did the empire in. After the fall of the Akkadian Empire, the Akkadian people coalesced into two major Akkadian-speaking nations, Assyria in the north, and a few centuries later, Babylonia in the south. The Akkadian Empire's legacy lives on in modern history as a reminder that innovation and ambition can forge greatness, but sustainability and adaptability are crucial for lasting success. So, let's remember, even the First Empire couldn't avoid a cosmic smackdown for hubris, and perhaps that's why we should always keep our ambitions in check, and maybe avoid declaring ourselves living gods. Well, that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Until we see each other again.